evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the news. First, a look at the headlines. President Draupadi Murmu reaches Kaziranga on a 3-day visit to Assam. Load shedding to continue in Meghalaya due to power shortage, says Power Minister A.T. Mondal. Government to frame action plan to tackle natural calamities, informs Revenue and Disaster Management Minister Kirmen Shilla. And VPP requests Chief Minister to convene special assembly session to discuss on reservation policy. And now the news in detail. President Draupadi Murmu has reached Kaziranga on her 3-day visit to Assam. She has bbeen welcomed at Bokaghat by senior ministers of Assam and officials. Murmu undertook a jeep safari this evening at Bagori Range. The president will witness the screening of Oscar-winning documentary Elephant Whispers and also attend a cultural event showcasing the rich culture and heritage of Assam. Tomorrow, Murmu will inaugurate the Gaj Utsav at Kaziranga, which is being celebrated for the completion of 30 years of elephant conservation in India. Later in the day, tomorrow, the President will attend the Platinum Jubilee celebration of Guwahati High Court in Guwahati. The load shedding will continue in Meghalaya due to power shortage. With ever-increasing demand for power, the state gets central share of around 72 million units, while the state generates more than 16 million units of power. With a total 88 million units of power is available, while the requirement is around 200 million units, there is a shortfall of 112 million units. Speaking to reporters, Power Minister A.T. Mondal explained that the main reason for the power shortage is due to the shutdown of several power projects in the state. Mondal acknowledged that people, including students, are facing problems due to the power cuts in the state. However, he added that the government and MEECL is working round the clock to see any relief can be given to the consumers.
If any relief can be given to the consumers. Of course, the moment this selling of butterfly valve and repairing of runner in this unit is complete, then we will start generating again.
Meghalaya government will soon frame an action plan to prepare the state against natural calamities. With the advent of the monsoon season soon, Minister in charge of Revenue and Disaster Management Kirmen Shilla said that a meeting will be held in the presence of the Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma. Speaking to reporters, Shilla said that the action plan would include identifying landslide and flood-prone areas and different kinds of calamities in the state. Meanwhile, the minister said that the department is also planning to speed up all compensation to victims of natural calamities.
Innocent life previously. So this time we will try. I cannot assure that after doing this, nothing will happen. But at least by having a plan, at least we can protect and we can save few lives. So because natural calamities nobody can predict, and how much strain will be there. So for that we have to, all we can say is that be alert, and then we will work whichever possibilities to save the life of our innocent.
The Voice of the People Party, VPP, today petitioned the Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma to convene a special session of the State Assembly in order to allow members to discuss and debate on the need to review the present reservation policy. In a letter addressed to the Chief Minister, VPP General Secretary Dr. Ricky Singcon said that the party would like to draw his attention to the vexed and pertinent issue on the roster system and the state job reservation policy, which is indeed a grave matter of concern across the state that warrants a serious debate, discussion and resolution. He also stated that the party so far is yet to decide to approach other political parties in the opposition to demand for convening of the special session.
That is what we had taken this first step to request the Chief Minister as the head of the state to do the needful. Step by step. The first step at the end, in second, is say the group should press.
BJP Meghalaya today celebrated the 44th Foundation Day of the party in BJP State Party Office and in all mandals of Khasi, Jaintia and Garo Hills. BJP State President Ernest Mauri hoisted the BJP party flag in the State Party Office in the presence of state office bearers, state executive members, Morcha heads, district presidents, mandal presidents and all Karyakartas of the party. Floral tribute was offered to the founder member of the party, Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, and Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay, which was followed by the live video presentation of the speech of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and BJP National President JP Nadda. To commemorate this occasion, BJP has launched Seva Saptah across the country, a week-long program which will conclude on the 14th of April, the birth anniversary of Baba Saheb Ambedkar. The Hinnutre Border Dispute Redressal Forum today submitted a memorandum to the Chief Electoral Officer of Meghalaya, Fr. Kharkongor, stating that the Khasi Panar villages under Block 1 should be included in the electoral roll of the state.
The people who are staying in the border area, they have an epic, but not in the original place of residence. So this might bring controversies while settling out border disputes. The objective of us coming for this agenda is to ensure that we don't lose the lands that are originally belongs to the state of Meghalaya.
And now here is the weather report. The maximum temperature recorded was 23.6 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 12 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 38%, while in the evening it stood at 39%. The forecast: light rain is likely to occur at isolated places. Our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in to our daily bulletin. And before we conclude, a look at the headlines once again. President Draupadi Murmu reaches Kaziranga on a 3-day visit to Assam. Load shedding to continue in Meghalaya due to power shortage, says Power Minister A.T. Mondal. Government to frame action plan to tackle natural calamities, informs Revenue and Disaster Management Minister Kirmen Shilla. And VPP requests Chief Minister to convene special assembly session to discuss on reservation policy. And that's a wrap of today's edition of the news. Thank you very much for joining us, and from all of us here is wishing you good night.